Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to learn how to add Facebook leads to Brevo and get instant Gmail alerts. So let's suppose I'm running an online business and I'm collecting all my leads using Facebook lead ads. I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I should create a contact in my Brevo and then send this lead a mail. Doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I'm completely going to automate this entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between Facebook lead ads, Brevo and Gmail. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, I'm going to create a contact in my Brevo and then send this lead a mail. Now if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. Welcome to my screen everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how I'm going to add the Facebook leads to my Brevo account and then send my leads a mail. For this I'm simply going to build integration between these three applications, Facebook leads, Brevo and Gmail using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign in to our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options, sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow for which I need to click on this create workflow and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta and then I'll name this workflow as auto add Facebook leads to Brevo and get instant Gmail alerts, and now I need to select my folder. Now these are the folders which have been created and I'm going to select it as Facebook lead automations and then click on create. Here workflow created successfully. Now as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to my Brevo and then send a mail to my lead via Gmail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, I'm automatically going to add that to Brevo and then send the mail, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, this complete workflow here will get triggered because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking Facebook lead ads and following this trigger application in my action application, I'm going to take Brevo and Gmail. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take Facebook lead ads. And in my trigger event, I am going to select it as new lead instant and then click on connect. So if you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Facebook lead ads. Now I have already logged in my Facebook account and that's why I'm just going to grant away the permissions by clicking on this continue as that particular account. It is always advisable to keep your applications logged in for the easy authorization. And here authorization successful, Facebook lead ads is connected with Pabbly Connect and now I need to enter the page name and the lead gen form. To get this page name, I'm going to open my Facebook account. Now this is my Facebook account and this is the page which I've created by the name Digital Dynamics, and I will be running all my advertisements using this page. So I will select the page name as Digital Dynamics and then I need to enter the lead gen form. Now to get this lead gen form, I will be opening Meta for developers. You can visit this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. On the top where you can see all these options, we have to go towards the resources and then click on this developer tools. Now, after landing towards this page, we have to scroll down and then go towards this lead ads RTO debug tool, and then lead ads testing tool will appear in front of you where you have to search for the page and the lead gen form. So I am working on this digital dynamics which I have selected, and the form will be, let's suppose I want to use this DD lead form which has all these fields: first name, last name, email and phone number. So I am going to select this form. Now if I go back towards my workflow, I have to select the same form which I have selected in this lead ads testing tool, and then I'm going to click on the save and send test request. You will see it will change to waiting for webhook response, and now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response error in this workflow. In order to do this, I will be submitting a lead or generating a lead in this, and I'm going to first delete the lead and refresh the page once. But when you will be running a live campaign, you need not do this again and again. As I'm running a test campaign, I need to delete the lead and then I have to refresh the page. After doing this much, I'm going to select the page as Digital Dynamics and the form as DD lead form. And now I'm going to click on this preview form. This DD lead form has opened in front of me. Now you will see as soon as I will fill in the details in this particular form, all the details will be captured in this workflow. If I receive that response, then this is going to show us the connection setup is working fine. So here I'm going to enter some dummy details. Let's suppose I want to enter the name as current, the last name as lead. I'll enter my email address as currentlead633@pabblytudes.com. And then I will enter my phone number like this. I'm going to click on this continue, and then I'm going to submit this. As soon as I have submitted this, I'm going to open my workflow to check whether all these details are been added there or not. So here let's wait for the webhook response. So 6 seconds ago, I have received the response. The name is current lead, email address is currentlead633@pabblytudes.com, and this is the phone number. Now here, as soon as I have done the form submission or generated the lead, I have received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. Now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead, I want to add that to Brevo. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Brevo. In my action event, I'm going to select a task, create, update, contact, and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, and now to make this connection, I need to enter this API key. To get this API key, this help desk is provided to me. I'm going to open the hyperlink which is given in the help desk, and I have landed towards this SMTP and APIs page. I'm going to click on this generate a new API key, and I'm going to name this as test345, and then simply click on this generate. A new API key will be provided to me which I need to copy and simply paste that over here. Now in this domain, over here my domain is Brevo. If I open my Brevo account, on the top you can see my domain is Brevo. So it is already added. I'm going to simply click on the save, and you will see Brevo will be connected to Pabbly Connect. Now I need to enter these details. Now over here, I'm not going to enter these details like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I've received the response from this Facebook lead ads, and when I click on this field, I can see this Facebook lead ads. When I click on this, I can see all the response which I have received from there. I'm going to enter my email address as this current lead 345@pabblytudes.com. So do you want to use email blacklisted? True. SMS blacklisted? True. The list. So if you want to add this particular lead to a particular list, you can select the list. You can see all the list which I have created. So I'm going to select my list as Facebook lead contacts, and then the update enabled will be true. Now I'm going to skip this SMTP blacklist sender. This field is not required one. I'm going to skip this. In the first name, I'm going to enter current. In the last name, I'm going to enter lead. And then in this SMS, I'm going to enter the phone number as this one. Then the double opt-in will be none, and I'm going to skip all of these details. Also in this WhatsApp field, I'm going to enter the phone number. I'm going to skip all of these fields because I have not received the response, and these fields are also not required one. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and here I have received the response, and this response is a positive one. Let me open my Brevo. On the left hand side, I can see the CRMs. I'm going to open the list, and we have created this contact or a lead in my Facebook lead contacts list. which is this one. So I'm going to open this, and here I've created this current lead. We have added the phone number, email address, and the name of this lead. You can see all the details are here. So the name was current lead, email address was this current lead @pabblytuge.com, and this 8383 was the phone number. Now, as I've created this contact, I want to send my lead a mail. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Gmail. In my action event, I am going to select as send email and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this sign in with Google. I'm going to choose my Gmail account with which I have logged in, and I'm going to grant away the permissions by clicking on this allow. So Gmail is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I need to enter these details. In the sender name, I'm going to enter Pabbly. So here the sender name is not going to change, and that's why I've entered it as Pabbly. Then we have the sender email address, which we have already selected. Then we need to enter the recipient email address. So I'm going to map this. Now the CC, BCC and the reply to are not required one. I'm going to skip this. I'm going to enter the email subject as welcome, we have received your inquiry, and then the email content will be hi, and then I'm going to enter the lead name, or I'm going to map it, which is this one. So hi current lead, thank you for reaching out. We have received your inquiry and you are now subscribed to our updates. Our team has also been notified instantly, so you can expect a quick and helpful response shortly. So this is my mail which I have entered. If you have any urgent question, feel free to reply to this email. Warm regards, Pabbly. In the email content type, I am going to select it as plain. The label, I am going to select the label as inbox. These fields are not required one, but if you are going to enter this, please make sure that you do not exceed the given limit given over here. Now I have entered all the required details. I need to simply click on the save and send test request for this mail to be sent. And here it is, we have received the response. The mail has been sent. I am going to quickly open my mailbox and check whether I have received any mail there or not. So here it is, we have received this mail. Welcome, we have received your inquiry. This was the same subject. Then the sender name was Pabbly. It is sent to this current lead, and then this is the same exact message. Hi current lead, thank you for reaching out. We have received your inquiry and you are now subscribed to our updates. It has been sent just 0 minutes ago. Now to summarize, we took Facebook lead ads as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead and then we wanted to add that to Brevo. We took Brevo as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, created the contact, and then we took Gmail so that we can send the mail. We took Gmail, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, drafted the mail and sent the mail. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this Facebook lead ads, Brevo and Gmail using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.